Hello my dear friends, here's Mad Max again. Today from the same spot, and since I received the Marauder 2 today, I want to try to recreate the beam shots from 2 days ago, so you can have a direct comparison. And this is what I brought with me tonight. The Olight Marauder2 flat and beam TIR with a lens combined. So we'll see how that performs. And from last time I took with me Warrior X Pro with the old LED 600 meters plus, the Warrior X Turbo which has 1000 meters of throw. Marauder 2 is rated for 800 meters, and I guess it's better, but we will see. And for the flood I have this Astrolux MF01S, which has also 13,000 and a few hundred lumens. That's the same what I measured on my sample of the Marauder 2. The setup is the same as last time. There's the camera, down there is the forest, and on the left side of this tree I will point the beam, the spot, so to say. That's about 140 meters, so you can have a direct comparison if you watch the other video too. So let's start. Okay, let's start with a low beam, and I can tell you my camera is set to 1600 ISO, 20 frames per second, f3.5, everything is set to manual, so you can compare my videos usually. This is the Warrior X Pro on turbo, rated for about 600 meters of throw. I'm pointing now on that tree. Now try to fit the spot on the left side of the tree. Have the spot wandering back and forth, so you can compare one-to-one to the other video I did 2 days ago. That's the one. The other one is Warrior X Turbo, which has an 1100 lumen spot beam good for 1000 meters of throw, and now you can see there's just the tree illuminated, nothing else. Now it's pointing on the left side of the tree, and the tree is gone. So we trade the total amount of brightness for range. The opposite of that is a pure flat beam, like my MF01S from Astrolux. Double click to turbo. That's 13,300 lumens of floodlight. That's impressive, isn't it? And I think it's also impressive that the Marauder 2 can do both at once. Let's start with the spot beam. And yeah, I know that looks different because it's a square beam. Now let's try. Here is the complete tree. Now it's the left side of the tree. This is a projection system. We have a lens. That's why there is this red border maybe on the beam. So there is from the lens some light bending which results in this red shimmer. And we have a very nice projected image of our LED. So I'm really torn apart. This is different to everything we had before. Is it good or is it bad? I like it somehow. It's a cool feature, and it does work. I can see where what I want to see. Like there is a cinema projector down there. The other feature of the Marauder 2 is just one switch, and I measured 13,300 also of lumens. There is a flood. So really powerful flood beam. Click. 1000 lumen. Rear. I measured 1000 lumens. Spot beam. Flood beam. Spot beam. Flood beam. That's really cool if you ask me. Really powerful. That's 2 flashlights in one hand. 2 in one. It's a cool principle. So let's point to another direction. So down there you see this rectangular object. This is a kind of a monument or whatever. That's 240 meters from where I stand with the Warrior X Pro. Now using the Warrior X Turbo to point at the tower. Then again, Astrolux MF01S and the Marauder2. Make sure it's in high setting. The square beam you can see, and now I hit it with the bottom and with the upper, so you can really put a spot on what you want, or just flood it with light. I like it, to be honest.